Good. I'll tell you, sometimes us guys can be so petty. I was getting mad because I was getting an Amber Alert. Ain't that awful? All right, you can't hardly see it there, so I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to make a cowboy boot. Now, why would I want to make a cowboy boot? I'll tell you, because for some weird reason, I got the desire to make a cowboy boot back in the summertime, and the first time I took it to sell, I sold it. So that's why I would want to make one, if that makes any sense, because somebody will buy it. That's why. Silly as that may sound. I'm sure it doesn't sound silly at all, does it? Let's see. Okay, now you can see it, even though it's upside down. And it might make it more difficult for me. I may have to stand on my head. Okay, what do you got? Okay, yeah. Hold on a minute. Hello. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, what I was going to do, I need you. Uh, yeah, I'll give you a call back tomorrow. What I got to do is have you make up invoice for, oh, I can't remember the rat management. They need a quote, but they need an invoice for them. But I'll just call you back tomorrow then. All right, thanks, Tina. And bye. Hello. There you go. If it's for me, tell them to pound it.
No.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Hello?
Hey, they can leave a message.
Hello?
Yeah, exactly. One of those, isn't it? Yeah, that was Tina. I called her like 45 minutes ago, and she just now called me back. So, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna make a boot. Haven't started saw yet. Cut the shape out. Way it goes. See what we got. At least I got it in a position where we can do it. Maybe. See who we got in here real quick. Hey, Rakin, Greg, glad to see you guys. All right, awesome. Timber! About cowboys, they always had pointy toes, didn't they? No, but I'll bet you their toes hurt. all know that song, Should Have Been a Cowboy. I'm sure glad I wasn't, because I'm telling you, man, I think that would, just your feet would just be like this all the time, you know what I mean? And your toes, you know, your big toe would roll over, your little toe, something like that, little toe and a big hand. It's kind of like Michael Jackson and the big hands on a little hand, and it's playtime. Anyhow, all right, we'll get going. I didn't say that, I don't think. You didn't hear that. Who is he? I'm Peter Pan. Oh, okay. I understand a little better now. That was hands down the most creepy 60 Minutes interview of all time. Poor Barbara Walters. You're not Peter Pan. I'm Peter Pan. How old was Michael Jackson when he died? I think it was, I don't know, was he 50, 49, 50? I mean, in his mind, he probably thought he was 12, but I don't know. Any of y'all remember? I don't really remember. Let's see. Got to go to the Peanut Gallery. Alex, how's it going? Colin, Greg Davis, Tennis Bros Sports. Hey, man, we appreciate that. All right, Ray and Sandy, it's going to be one big boot. The boss lady can chase me around and kick me with it. Okay, hey, we had one more, Colin. I don't know. Yeah, I was live, but it was kind of bad service out there, Colin, where I was at. Joseph Johnson, dude, I appreciate that. Just being sure and subscribe, my man. Yeah, no Peter Pan, though. No Peter Pan here, you know. Yeah, but anyway, I don't remember how old Michael Jackson was when he died. I kind of think I'm his age. I'm the same age or real close to it. I don't know. That's not a good feeling, is it? But see, when you... Never mind. All right. Shut up, man. Hey, I seen him the other day. He was riding on the back of a Jeep. Michael Jackson, so we stay in context. Yeah, he was riding on the back of a Jeep. It was a skeleton. I don't know. Anyway. too bad, not too good. I mean, you know, it's kind of like government work, you know. I mean, they really don't know what they're doing, but they do it anyway. That don't sound right. Anyway, it's getting there. I guess I'll go ahead and, I guess I can do a little bit more here, thin this out. This looks pretty good though up here. And then go ahead and cut this part. And I like to dig this piece out, at least the last one I made. This is only the second one I've ever made. Okay, now that there's 138 people watching, good time for a disclaimer. Chainsaws and other power tools, not limited to chainsaws, should never be used by anyone, especially you people watching me, ever. You should never use any power tool for any reason, especially its design purpose. You heard it here, folks. Go to Dairy Queen, get you an M&M Blizzard, I did, and watch me. Never pick up a power tool for any reason. You will die. So if you do die, you didn't die because of me. Okay. All right, here we go. I'll roll this baby over and cut the bottom. It just don't take that long to chainsaw carve these. Now I gotta put that stitching in, and I gotta kind of do that from memory because my phone's tied up. It's not like I can, let's see what y'all got here. Hey, Darlin Sosa, glad to see you in there. Be Yamoy, yeah, bro, 137, 30, 12, 42, sounds like football calling. Okay, all right. Yeah. Huh. All right, well, that's a basic boot. So now I guess I can dig this stitching out. I'll go ahead and groove my little line in here. I'm not sure about this, if I'm gonna do this with a chainsaw or wait to use one of my other electric tools. But we'll find out. I'm gonna zip this piece off right here and go from there. All right, let's roll it baby over and get the rest of that easy stitching. And then I'm gonna draw in and I'll pull with a line right down here, these creases, and I'm gonna draw some design, try to make it match on both sides, and then we'll cut that in with a pointy burr. Let's see what we got. This is kind of rough here. I could definitely clean that up more. Good. What do you guys got to say? 144 of you watching, and I'm sorry. Hey, Ariel. Hey, glad to have you in here, though, buddy. No problem. Uh-oh. Daryl had to put the ditty to somebody. He said them boots were made for walking. All right, bud. Cool. Tell you what, I don't like that idea. I think it's going to groove it too deep. So I'm going to clean it up and yeah, start with the top. Might as well, really. I'm going to clean it up and cut those lines in with the pointy burr. I think that's going to be the way to do it. But you got sander first. It's been pretty funny today. We got like an inch of hail. I came home and it was a pea-sized hail everywhere. I mean, it's pretty neat, actually. That don't happen very often. In fact, I can't think of the last time I've seen hail like that. But it's pretty cool, really. But there was a guy that crashed right down the road. Old man in a van, little, well, you know, they used to call them minivans, but the regular size vans now. Anyhow, he run into a telephone pole down the road. And see, feel bad for that guy because he probably got caught by that unexpectedly. I'm sure this was totally localized, you know. But, you know, things happen. That's why we're supposed to try to drive safely, right? That's standing pretty good. Roll it baby over and do the other side. And I could draw my lines in there. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, I haven't done that yet, so can't repeat that. Okay. Finish that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm ready to draw my lines in there and put my nice stitching design that I haven't even thought of yet how I'm going to do it. But we're going to do it. Draw that baby out. Y'all can watch me try to think out this thing. In fact, I might even just bring it even closer to the camera. I hope everybody's doing pretty good. Let's see what we got. 126 and 54. Hey, yeah, some Russians in there. We don't know what it is. Sorry about that. Hey, Armando. Heck yeah, glad to see you in there. EW, what's going on, man? Good. Heck yeah. Rakin, man, you're doing a good job there to being a moderator. We're glad to have you. Hey, Hilda Jones. Why don't we get a chance? Why don't all get a chance to what? What are you wanting to do? You wanting to get a chance at the bingo? Okay, 4. You have 4? Okay, 7. You got 7? Okay, Jay. You got Jay? Okay, sorry, Hilda, you lost. I don't know. Why can't everybody? Why ask why? Just don't drink Bud Dry, because it was. You know what I mean? You don't want that crap. Let's see what we got here. Oleg. Hello from Tula, man. Very cool. Awesome. Man, Daryl had to put the ditty to somebody else. Armando. Awesome. Hey, we're going to draw in some stitching next, and then we're going to put that in here as well. It's going to look pretty cool when we get it done. Well, I'll tell you, I might have to take the electric tools. Might be an issue here in a minute. Whatever I do, I know I got to make it match. But reason I say it might be an issue is I think it's starting to rain. And I don't want to mess up all my electric tools. I'm sure none of you would blame me for that. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me get this grinder out. I'll tell you what, I can still do this. I just got to put most of this crap up. And then, hold on a minute. It's all in a cart, so it's really good to do. I'll slide this in the garage so it'll stay dry. And then we'll draw a pattern on here. It ain't gonna hurt that saw to get wet or that phone. Well, that could hurt the phone if it starts dripping down it, right? Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rained out. That's a heck of it. Okay. I'm just trying to draw some kind of stitching that's not gonna be too hard for me to cut with that pointy burr. You guys hear the rain? It's not coming down that hard, but it's hard enough to mess up my electric tools. I know that much. Okay. I don't know. I don't look too bad. So if I put another one just like it, you know, and there's some other things. Like down here, it's got to have some lines in it. And that's not hard to do either. These things come and go so fast. I might, by the time I have it drawn out, I might be gone. You just never know. So we'll see. And in the meantime, I got to try to make it look somewhat like this one does. I think I'd be better off if it started like this. Yeah. Probably should be more like that. Just trying to make it look similar. It kind of looks like crab hands, doesn't it? And they're not going to be that similar because they run out of room. Okay, how about up here? That's where I think it's going to matter. Make it as close as I can. I don't know anything about cowboy boots. There might be something to you. If anybody knows what these things mean, other than just some cool embroidery, I don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I think it looks cool, you know. About it. But it would be neat if somebody knew. So that's going to be the embroidery. Got that all drawn in there, so y'all can see it fairly close, despite the lines in the wood. Yeah, you can see it. Not too bad. But we get some stitches here. I'll have to sand off the lines, but at least, yeah. And then I want to put lines here. And once it's in there, I mean, you know, and I go to pulling those lines, oh, it's going to look really cool. I'm going to try to gouge it deep. There's some places like this right here where my hand's at right now. It's not sanded as good as it should be. Okay. Yeah, raindrops keep falling on my head. I can't believe you people put me through this, you jerks. And I hope you get struck by lightning. Oh, that's me, because you can't stand me at all. You like my song? Okay. I can't believe I'm such a jerk. Oh, yeah. That's a no-brainer there. Just pull line set. Okay, I'm going to get the tool. I think I can keep that tool covered up while I do it. Think of Tarzan, man. I don't know what his problem is. He's always going by, hanging on the limbs. He dropped a deuce on the side of your house. This is awful. Thinking Tarzan. If y'all like Tarzan, I don't like you no more. How about that? Okay, he's a jerk. See what we got here. Heck yeah, hey Creation Dust, glad to see you in there, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my lines in. If you see me shaking like this, hit me with a broom, will you? getting there a little bit at a time. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. Hey guys, tomorrow, Creation Dust. Tell them what time. Be sure and put that in the thread there. He's going to be on here tomorrow, Chainsaw Carving Live. If you want to go ahead and let them know, Creation Dust, what time you're going to be on and what you're doing, go ahead and let them know. I'm letting y'all know I'm going to be watching him tomorrow. I'm not going to be on here. Okay, I'm gonna do the stitching. Nice thing about it, I came up with it myself, so I screw it up. You know, I screw it up. Let's see what y'all got here. All right. Yeah, Rakin, you'll like him. You gotta watch his stuff. Hey, Dirt Bike Gray. Awesome, man. Having a good time. Here we go. Hey, I'm gonna add a line up here. Woo! It's okay. Hello! Hello! Come on, Frank. Keep it steady. Got a buildup on the tip there. But it's hot too. Not like you'd think though. You know what? Look at that thing. Now I dropped it earlier. You see that? What do you think of that? Isn't that interesting? That's custom. That's a custom bit. Okay, now that I realize that I've been carving with a bent tip all this time, give me a second so I can get change it. How come my shit's out? How come my shit's out? I can't believe I didn't notice that. I'm gonna Okay, I found it. Yeah, I never noticed that, and I remember dropping it earlier, and it just kind of hit me. Man, this thing, why is this thing carving so wide? And because it's bent, you knucklehead. Maybe if you weren't such a Neanderthal, you'd have noticed that, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh well, I don't care. It looks fine. It just would look better fine tip than I put one here. Okay. Yeah, here, probably 1,000 years from now, we're gonna run over a tire over there, and man, you remember that time you had the bent bit? Yeah, well, it's stuck in your tire. Oh man, why'd you throw that in the woods? I don't know. I was dumber back then. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. there's stitching. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can kind of add. I mean, it's a boot, right? I mean, it looks okay. Uh-oh. It looks okay the way it is. Yeah, I lost my phone went on the battery. Hey, you could hear me, but you couldn't see me. Okay, I'm sure we're unfrozen now, like a pizza. Okay, looking pretty good. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Whatever. Let me put a line. It'd be kind of hard, but I kind of like put a line through that too. Yeah, what happened to the battery? It gets at 20%, and that light come on. It's just the way it goes. Heck yeah, Jimmy, his friend, I'm back. Yeah, the fog is lifted, right? Okay. Pull that out and do it on the other side. Yeah, I kind of like it. Looking pretty good. Not too bad, not too good. Surely there's worse and better, right? Okay. That's kind of funny. Right where a boot would be too thin, I was trying to pull that line through there, and I can't pull the line through there because it's too thin. Doesn't that make sense? I mean, that's where a boot would be too thin anyway. It'd be all wore out. Okay, I'm grabbing a torch and burning this thing. Burn her at the stake! I'm gonna have to get more of those burrs because I use the burr so much that, and those things are super handy. But the boss lady was asking me, she wants to start carving paw prints. And so I'm gonna buy her own die grinder and some big cut saw burrs for her and let her give it a shot. She ain't never carved nothing in her life. She always wanted to be, back when the kids were little, like Hill Jack Zach, when he was little, she always wanted to be a, crafter and make craft stuff. And at the time, I was just kind of realistic, We went to one of these craft shows and I said, hey, look at all the stuff these people's got. They ain't selling it. And it's all just, weird, different crap that people come up with on their own. And why would you want to get into that? And ultimately it was, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. And I didn't do it. Well, since I've got into this, and she has her own artistic stuff, that she doesn't get to do enough of. She doesn't have my energy. Anyway, she wants to do prints. She wants to do bear prints and deer prints and stuff like that. And she's always on me to do them. And I'm like, I can do them. I did them the last time I did this, but it just wasn't that interesting to me, And I know people like them, but, I'd rather make stuff a little bit more difficult than bear prints. And at least in my mind, they're like really easy. And she says, well, I want to do it. And okay, well, I'll get you burrs, get you a burr kit and your own die grinder to do it. And so she can start practicing at that and make some paw prints. And I told her, all you do is draw them out and then carve what you drew. Make it deep so that they won't go away, even if that piece, whatever happens to that piece, it won't go away. I'll tell you what, this gas is about out. I got more tanks, but I like this little portable torch, even though it could be a lot more flameage. I've got this thing cranked. It's just about out of gas. But anyhow, so we'll probably see her making some stuff here in the next couple months. She does not like the cold though. I mean, at all. Like, you know, if anything below 50, she's not outside other than she has to be. She hates it. And me, I'm just the opposite. It doesn't matter what it is. And especially when the days are shorter, it's just everybody's wired different, but something in my head says, get out there and get what you can get done while you can. You don't have much time to do it. But Boot's looking pretty good. Not too good, not too bad. How long we been on here now? Surprised they ain't got rain on that. Okay, 51 minutes. That's not bad. Still have an hour in it. Yeah, I couldn't pull the line here. This is that spot where a real boot would have been wore out anyway. And I couldn't pull that line there. Don't hurt my feelings any. Makes it look a little more real, maybe. Maybe. Well, I tell you, that sappy wood, I think it's ugly. But the boot's cool. Nonetheless, I could always paint it brown, right? I don't think I will. I'll leave it like this. Last one I made is just clear coated. Burnt the sole a little bit, you know, like I'm doing now. Other than that, just left it like it was. Might as well run this gas out there. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. If you ain't, you know, get out and exercise. Go get you a nice M&M Blizzard or, you know, something like that. Get a good sugar rush. You'll feel better for a while, and then you'll regret it later. But on second thought, discard that advice, will you? I want you guys to come back. Well, you told me to do this, and I felt awful, and then I was on the toilet for 4 hours. Well, that'd be awful. Yeah, we've all been through it. Ain't nobody. I mean, unless you're an Indian and all you ate was hickory nuts and crows, you know. I guess. I don't know. Looking good. Looking good, looking bad. Somewhere in the middle. Burn some more of that in. Oh. All right. Over here, burn this a little bit more. And pretty much other than a good blasting with the air compressor to get like the little bit of dust that's still stuck in this thing out of it, I'm pretty happy with it. All right. Not too bad, not too good. All right, y'all, that's what we got. Boot, cowboy boot. Don't look too good, don't look too bad. Kind of neat. I think it's nifty. I'm sure some of y'all think it's nifty and some of y'all think it's dumb. I'm okay with that. We'll put that thing away and that'll be it. That's what we're going to do today. What are we on here? 54 minutes. Hey, Freaky Mom. Hey, Matt. Let's see, what you got here? You ninja? You a ninja? You just realized it's wood. Heck yeah, that's what it is. It's wood. Piece of wood. See the other side? Flat like a pancake. Yeah. Piece of wood. Heck yeah. Yeah, hey, Rakin, I appreciate that, man. Actually, creation dust, I think it's a size 18 double skinny. I think, something like that. All right, you guys, hey, be sure to check out Creation Dust tomorrow, whatever time he told you. I think it's probably going to be 3:30 or 4. And I'll leave you guys alone. You guys have a good night, and we will catch you Thursday, other than we'll be commenting on Creation Dust stuff as he goes on with his video, whatever he's making. You guys have a good night. Don't forget, come back when you can stay later, you schmuck.